Hi English class. So, welcome back from 2 weeks of break. We only have 6 more weeks of school left. Or, as an American would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 more weeks of school left, and this week you have to write 5 sentences with verbs in the simple past. You also have 2 pages from page 62 and 63 from the workbook. You're reviewing who, wer, where, wo, how, wie, and these question words. And also, I'll do a quick review with you now on page 106. This is the page we did before the break. We'll review this and then we'll talk about some of the verbs from the sheet. So please open your book to page 106 and let's look up here. So we are talking about in diesem Moment, ing. We are talking about simple past. So the verbs happened one time like im Präteritum beziehungsweise in der ersten Vergangenheit. So einmal passiert, abgehakt. Passierte nie wieder. Passierte auch nicht öfter. I bought a new phone yesterday. So, if you go to the sheet, beat, become, build, buy. To buy, kaufen. Erste Vergangenheit, I bought. I bought a new phone. I didn't buy a new phone. And the next sentence, hi Dad, yesterday I did, erste Vergangenheit, so simple past. From do, I did a lot of things, many things. I went canoeing. Go, let's look at the sheet. Get, give, go. To go, simple past, went. It's difficult. Please remember it. I went to the store. I went to school. Also gehen beziehungsweise ging. I went canoeing. It's not how you say it in German. But you can go fishing. I went fishing. I went skiing. I went snowboarding. Okay. I went rock climbing yesterday. Rock climbing. I wore a helmet. Let's look at the sheet again. On the back side. To wear, tragen. I wore. So yesterday I wore a red shirt. Today I am wearing, in diesem Moment, I am wearing a striped shirt. And on number 6, we did together in class. I sometimes go swimming, sometimes manchmal. And you match it to the other sentences. So 1 matches with die. I went swimming yesterday too. Or I sometimes wear, manchmal trage ich. I sometimes wear a costume to parties. With a, I wore a costume yesterday too. So let's look at a few more words, just as a short review, and please review yourself. The 5 sentences you can send to me if you want me to correct them or bring them to class next week. So you're writing 5 sentences with verbs in the simple past. So let's look at become. Become was a difficult one. Become is the verb in the infinitive. Infinitive is the Grundform. So to become, you can etwas werden. I became a teacher when I was 22 years old. I became a teacher. Da kann man zum Beispiel kein Steak im Restaurant bekommen. So, I become a steak. I turn into a steak. Doesn't work. I began my homework. To begin, I began my homework yesterday. Oh no, break. To break, kaputt gehen oder brechen. I broke my arm yesterday. I didn't break my arm yesterday. If you bring something, you could bring a cake for the class. Yesterday, last week, last month, I brought a cake for the class. And, this one's difficult. To buy, kaufen. We have it on the book. I bought, what did I buy? Oh, I bought sunscreen last time I was in Italy. I bought. To buy, bought. Ich kaufte. Okay, here some of the words I wrote in myself. That's because those are the American spelling. Dreamt, I dreamt. ED am Ende, trotzdem wird wie T ausgesprochen. I dreamt of a tiger, and the tiger was running, and he jumped or something. Okay, let's keep looking. Please go to drive. I drive the car. I ride a bike. In the past, I drove the car to school, or I on the back of it. To ride a bike. I rode a bike. I drove a car. I rode a bike. Okay. Please go to eat. Miss Deniger's favorite thing. I love to eat. Yesterday I ate pancakes with blueberries. So to eat and ate. Please go to feel. I feel tired. How did you feel yesterday? I felt, erste Vergangenheit, simple past. I felt happy and I didn't feel tired. Also wenn man nämlich das verneint, und zwar did not, dann könntest du direkt danach nämlich die Grundform benutzen. So, ich wiederhole es nochmal. Today I feel tired. Yesterday I felt, erste Vergangenheit, I felt happy. I didn't, did steht im Präteritum, I did not feel, also einfach die Grundform, I didn't feel tired. Okay. And let's do maybe 3 more words. We'll start with the front side of the sheet, and we'll do more from the back next time. So, let's do please, fight. So to fight, kämpfen. You all do not fight. But I know, I saw a kid fighting. He, erste Vergangenheit, he fought. So simple past. He fought a stick insect. I hope not. So fought, like bought. Buy, bought, fight, fought. Okay, let's look at fought again. F-O-U-G-H-T. The spelling is terrible. I'm so sorry. Okay, 2 more. Let's do hear. Do you hear that? Also hören. Do you hear that? No, I didn't hear. Also nochmal. Did steht im Präteritum, so simple past. Und deswegen I didn't hear und nicht heard. Oder wenn man das in positiv sagt. Yes, I heard that. Also einmal passiert. I heard the bird. Heard. Okay. Please go to know. I know, ich weiß, I know you did your homework. I knew you would. Ich wusste, du würdest deine Hausaufgaben machen. I knew. So I know, wissen. K-N-O-W. Erste Vergangenheit. Ich wusste. I knew. I knew it. I knew you would. Okay. Please look at learn. So to learn, lernen. Could also be to learn something, to study maybe. So yesterday I learned, Miss Deniger writes with an ED at the end. I learned. I learned. I learned my numbers in another language, in Spanish. I learned, erste Vergangenheit, ich habe sie gelernt, beziehungsweise ich lernte sie, oder halt, jetzt weiß ich sie, so. I know the numbers in Spanish. I learned them before. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more. Please look at lose, lost. To lose, verlieren. I lose this workbook. I lose this workbook every week. Also jede Woche. Last week, I lost my workbook in the garden. I hope not. So, this is a review of some words from the simple past. If you have time, please review the verbs here. The verbs would be these we should know, and then also the simple past. We'll work hard next week when we see each other again. I hope that you have a beautiful week. Let me know if you need help and I can call you, or we can talk about some of the activities from the workbook or from the textbook. I hope you're doing well. Bye bye.